Hey y'all, it's Chassidy. Welcome to day 2 of my summer jumpstart. I hope day 1 went very well for you all, as I'm sure it did. And I'm proud of you for making it to day 2, and I hope we keep the momentum up. There were a few things that I just quickly wanted to address with you really quickly before we got going on the workout. And the first one is, and I mentioned this in my email to you, but I wanted to reiterate it. These videos are intentionally not at all professionally put together. I wanted to show you guys that you don't need much at all to get fit. And when I say you don't need much, I mean you don't need a gym, you don't need equipment, you just need space and opportunity, really. That is my point. I wanted to show you the real deal. You know, a lot of times we put, on social media or at competitions or shows or expos, everybody's all done up and looking fancy, all the time. But, I really wanted to kind of just show you guys just the grind, I'm not cute when I work out, okay? And I mean that as I'm going to be breathing hard. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of weird because I feel like I'm talking to myself, but I hope you feel me. But so again, my intention is to just kind of show you the real to get you going, and we'll move from there. So enough with that. Let's get into it. We're doing upper body today. As in the last video, I'm going to show you how to do every exercise, and then I'm going to run through every circuit with you. Again, there's 3 circuits. A lot of jumping jacks because I want you to keep your heart rate up. Heart rate up means we're burning calories, we're burning fat, we working. And definitely if you have core course, which I hope you all do, today you will add on the lower abdominal add-on circuit. So let's go. Okay. Knees are okay too. I don't care if your feet are down or if your feet are up. Just make sure that your back is straight. None of this. So straight back. Alright, so for the dips, I want you to keep your arms close or your hands close. Almost like your hands are underneath your butt. And then walk your feet out. And I want your hand, or excuse me, you to come down until your arms are at a 90 degrees. So let me show you. Here. Just before your butt touches the ground, okay? Alright, we're going to run through the first circuit, side straddle hops, or excuse me, jumping jacks, push-ups, and dips. Alright, here we go. Heart rate up. 10 and 10. Circuit 1. So on the circuit 2, you should have ran through the first circuit 3 times. And now for circuit 2, we're going to start again with some jumping jacks to keep the heart rate up. And then we're going to do alternating bicep curls. With your alternating bicep curls, we are using just water bottles. So any water bottles that you have around the house, they don't have to match, just weigh them out to make sure they weigh the same. Also make sure that the caps are on tight. And yeah, don't be afraid to push yourself in the weight. And I know that sounds silly since we don't have actual weights, or maybe you do have actual weights, but don't be afraid to push yourself in the weight, because you're not gonna get swollen arms. You know, I'm not walking around here looking like, you know, Antonia with my arms or anything. We're just toning them up, so don't be afraid, ladies. Go hard. Yeah, so let's go. All right, so for your bicep curls, I want you to lock your arms to your side, and the goal is to keep your elbows to your side and only move the lower part of your arm up. We're going to start with the right, and then it's going to be alternating. Let me just show you. So when you come up and you get to the top, I want you, let me start by showing this side. Okay. So notice how I have my water bottles facing this way. If you had your water bottles facing this way instead as you go up, that would be a hammer curl instead of just a bicep curl. So shoulders back, chest out. Lock all the way until your elbow to your sides. Pull your arm up, and as you're going up, this is very important, no rolling your wrist. So don't roll your wrist trying to bring your weight to your shoulder. Lock your wrist, so your wrist will stay straight just like this the entire time, okay? So let me show you. Like this, squeeze. I like to tell my clients, when you get up there, it's like saying yes. Okay, so go up, squeeze. Make sure from the front. So here, squeeze. Good. So you're gonna go up as high as your muscles allow you to. Okay, so you might go all the way up here, but it, you know, again, it's what your muscles allow you to do. If you have a little bit bigger muscles, they might not allow you to go as high up. You might be even stopping here. So that is your bicep curls, and now let's go ahead and run through the entire circuit. All right, 30 seconds jumping jacks, 10 each arm, bicep curls. Almost done. It's my timer in case you were wondering. Alright, here we go. Two. That's 3. Notice that this 4. We want to keep our heart rate up, but we don't want to rush this. We want to make sure that we are really keeping our form and really squeezing the muscle. I think that was 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds. Let's go. Ooh. Keep that heart rate up. That's how we burn that fat. 10 more seconds. I live on the 3rd floor. No excuses. Good. Whew. All right, that was circuit number 2. Run through that 2 more times, and then we'll move on to circuit 3. All right, so the next exercise I'm going to show you is the lateral front raise combo, and this is for the shoulders, both the sides and the fronts of your shoulders. Let's see, I did a Instagram video on this quickly, but I will show you guys again. So here we go. Start with your dumbbells at your side for the lateral portion, and we're going straight out just a little bit above your shoulders. Come down nice and slow, and then we're swinging it to the front. Again, just a little bit above the height of your shoulders. And I want you to notice the pace that I'm going. This is how fast I want you to go. If you feel like you can go much faster than this and get all of your reps, you need to find a way to increase the weight of your objects. Now, on the contrary, if you don't have any way to increase your weight anymore, then instead of just doing 10, you're going to want to do 15. Okay? So, let your body be your guide. Doing 3 rounds of 10 of this is too easy. Increase it to 15. Okay? But if it's just right, we're going to 10. Okay, so that is the front lateral raise combo. Sorry for the boob shot. Okay, so let me show you from the side first. So, I want you sitting at the edge of your chair or your seat or whatnot. And I want you to bend all the way over forward like this. Bring your dumbbell, water bells, whatever, in underneath your legs. And then you're going to pull them straight out. Bam. To here. And you're going to squeeze your back. If you don't feel it in your back, I want you to readjust your form. I want you to take a look at this again to make sure that you look as close to me as possible, because you need to feel it in your back. And let me show you the pace. So it's going to be like this. Okay, so the goal is when you're coming up, I don't want you to do this. Okay, the goal is to stay as close to the ground as possible. Now let me show you the other way. So facing here, what it looks like. Again, so your weight comes underneath you and you go straight up. There you go, like you're flying. Yep. Good. Now the other way I wanted to show you is, let's say it's difficult for you to bend over like that. You can do it just standing up. The same point though, and this was just a little bit more challenging because you don't want to use a lot of momentum, but just bend over like this here. Yeah, so this here is where you want to feel it, okay, in your back. I'm sorry I talked to you backwards, but alright, so let's run through it. Circuit, last circuit, we're going to go 30 seconds jumping jacks. I'm putting my timer on. 30 seconds jumping jacks, 10 lateral front raise combos, and 10 flies. Alright, so start with getting the heart rate up. Alright, here we go. don't skip any parts. That is my biggest challenge to you. No matter how hard it is, none of them have big arms, so I don't want to do arms. Don't skip anything. Okay? Alright, here we go. We're going to 10. That's 1. That's 3. 4. 5 more. Make sure you're sticking your chest out and your shoulders back. We're going 2 more. Alright, we're doing flies. 1 to 10. Halfway. Sorry for the boob shot. Whew. That felt good. Oh. Right, so you got 2 more rounds of that. And then you're doing the lower abdominal core add-on circuit. And that'll be it. Same as always. You might be a little bit tired, so make sure you're stretching out. You might be using muscles that you haven't used in a long time if you're starting up after being on a break for a while. So stretch, 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 stretch. Drink lots of water. And I'm going to do a disclaimer right now. This is something that I learned, and I think it was probably something just absolutely amazing that I learned, and I'm glad I learned it, and I'm rambling again. I ramble when I'm tired, I'm sorry. Anyways, drink water. And women like to drink just until we feel full, and then that's it. But what we don't realize is when you don't drink enough water, your body holds on to the water that it has. So you end up being bloated when you don't drink enough water as opposed to when you drink enough water. Okay? So more is better. More makes you feel thinner. It don't make you feel more bloated. It makes you feel a little bit more thinner. I'm hot. I'm tired. I hope you're feeling it. That is day 2 in the reps. Tomorrow, you're either going to do the full abdominal workout from Core Corps, or you're going to take a rest break. Either one is fine. Of course, I recommend the full abdominal workout because it's my baby, and I'm going to say it every day because it is. But if you're taking your rest day, I still suggest that you get moving. Take a rest from, doing our resistance training, but don't take a rest from being active, so go walk around. If you work on Wednesday, take a few laps around your building. If you have kids, take them outside and play with them. Just remain active because it'll make it easier going in to our day 4. So that was my summer jumpstart. Day 2, I'm proud of you for making it to day 2. Let's keep it going. You know the drill. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, leave them in the comments, or you can email me, info@smothersfitu.com. Just make sure you put Summer Jumpstart in the subject. Yeah. Oh, make sure you're using hashtag ChassidySJS because I'm looking out for you guys. I want to repost and praise you guys because I'm very proud. of you all, and also somebody's getting something free. Okay, I saved up my free Fridays, so my bodybuilding.com gear to give to some people, got some subs to give to some people, so make sure you're using that hashtag as well. That was day 2. Very proud of you. Let's keep it going.